He decided to camp here today and rest. Suddenly, a scream came from not far away. Kun hurriedly crawled forward to watch the fun. I saw a transformed leopard whale being hunted. When Kun turned his gaze to the hunter, the medicine is about to come out. I saw the monster with sharp and long tusks. It is a snake spirit with high mana. Curiosity killed Kun. Kuns can only shoot guns, not secretly return the same way. Who knows what happened? Accidentally broke a branch. Only hear click. Too bad I was discovered by the snake demon. Good idea. Kun Lao ran all the way in tears. Damn it, I ran to the edge of the cliff. Nowhere to run. Kun thought he was running fast. Run far again. It should be safe. Who knows when he turns his head? Just look at the snake spirit. The snake spirit breathed heavily and smoked Kun's face. Just woke up, Kun-san. Quickly enter thinking survival mode. Among the little demons, they are better developed, but it's still low-level skills. And none of them worked. Not even skilled in digging holes for escape. At this moment, Kun's mind flashed. Yes, that's right. Taking the initiative is the best choice. Just communicate well. Maybe even make a friend. I saw Kun looking at the snake spirit with a charming face. Unexpectedly, the snake spirit returned to Kun with a ferocious face. Hobby invalid. There's absolutely no room for communication. At this moment, Kun thought of when he killed the tiger spirit at that time. Combination package used. As long as it is combined properly, low-level skills can also play an extraordinary role. Just do it. Since it doesn't work, there is only fighting. The front must be just right. Only sneak attack. I saw Kun pointing his finger at the opposite side. Say to the snake spirit, look over there. The snake spirit subconsciously turned back. Kun caught the opportunity to use the eagle claw double strike. Just as Kun intended. The snake spirit was fooled, but I found that the snake essence scales were too hard. Those 2 hits didn't hurt at all. He quickly pierced the skin between the scales with a wind needle. Reinfusion of slavery. It's finally done. I haven't waited for him to be proud for 2 seconds, but found that the venom has no effect on snake spirits. In the face of absolute strength, all your efforts are in vain. Kun is too busy to explain. There must be some misunderstanding. Persuade the snake spirit to calm down. I saw the snake spirit open its bloody mouth and fly towards Kun. Kun can't help it. Just jump off the cliff. Forced escape. Snake essence is boring when it sees it. Also left. The whole mountain could only be resounded with the screams of Kun. What a miserable monster! According to the routine, you can't die jumping off a cliff. But Kun is a silkworm servant. Kun fell off the cliff, rescued by Su Shan of Journey to the West. His father is not a white lady. The soul slowly opened its eyes. Stretch out your palm. But my whole body hurts. Like falling apart. He sniffed hard. A strong smell of traditional Chinese medicine. In front of him are medicine jars, one by one. Now, Kun heard someone outside say that Dr. Su thanked you so much. Dr. Su is here for me. I only heard Dr. Su in their mouth. He's seeing a patient. The fainting disease was also suffered in the waste group. I took some sweet potatoes and was ready to jump out of the window and run away. But Dr. Su came in and just saw it. Hurry up and tell Kun. He broke a few ribs around his waist. I want to pull Kun back, but accidentally stepped on a brush. Slip. Pushed Kun directly out the window. I just heard a pop. Kun fell to the ground, yelling at Kun. Dr. Su told him. I wanted him to recuperate for a few more days. And now it's broken. Looks like I'll have to stay longer. This is watching the fun of the villagers Kian Dekan ungrateful. No gratitude. Kun retorted. How much is a sweet potato worth? Dr. Su saw this. Hurry up and persuade the villagers that it is too late. Everyone go back first. After the villagers left, Kun can finally lie down and have a good rest. Misfortunes don't come singly. It's better to comfort yourself than to be eaten by that snake. Then Dr. Su told Kun, as long as he sticks to his medication, with his monster physique, maybe it can be cured early. Kun was astonished. How do you know you are a monster? Dr. Su explained that I touched the fins on your head. Not an ornament. Marriage is also a doubt. I knew he was a monster and brought him home. Aren't you afraid of being eaten by him? Dr. Su's tone was calm and demonic. Nice people. It's the same in his eyes. Whenever you are sick, you have to find a doctor. To leave early. Just drink your medicine on time. The fainting queen thought to herself, he seems to be a kind-hearted person. But doesn't it smell? The wedding plucked up the courage to drink it. Okay. No, there is something wrong with this medicine. It smells horrible, but it tastes sweet. It's delicious. Dr. Su explained it because he put some red dates. Kunlun, can I have another bowl? Dr. Su is speechless. It is a 3-point poison. Don't drink indiscriminately. The next morning, there was a long queue at the door of Dr. Su's Kiss Hall. People were coming in. At this moment, I heard a teenager say borrowed. Excuse me, Ent. Be sure to fry it carefully. Exactly. He is Kun. The villagers are discussing at the moment. This little thief got out of bed so quickly to help. Dr. Su looked at Kun, explained with a relieved face that he has no money on him. Do you have to help me work for compensation? I think he's doing well. Let him do some light work. At this time, I heard Kun delivering medicine to my little sister again. Everyone thanked him. An old villager and Dr. Su said that Kun could be accepted. Be an apprentice. Dr. Su also thinks it's not a problem. The sun is setting. It's been a busy day. Hold it in your hand. Basket of sweet potatoes. The people here are amazing. He actually used sweet potatoes instead of medicine. No wonder a room full of sweet potatoes. Dr. Su explained that this year's harvest is not very good. It's good enough that they can take out the sweet potatoes. Kun is still complaining. You can't eat sweet potatoes every day. Suddenly, Kun felt a strong invitation at the door. And his cultivation is far above him. The door slowly opened. I only heard Dr. Su call a lady. At this moment, a tall woman walked in at the door, and a cute little girl. Who else could this be? So exciting. Think, this is going to the snake's nest. Westward Journey Edition, White Lady's sister. It's not the snake demon Jiao King. But hello. The cute girl who just entered the door. But he sniffed at Kun. The small dried fish that scared Kun was a 7-up and 8 down. I only heard the cute girl and the snake demon joking about my sister. She smelled of fish. Could it be that she sells fish? The snake demon interrupted the spider spirit's teasing. The sister of the snake demon Red Lady is not Xiao King. It was a spider. Spray this big light bulb. Listen to Dr. Su and this Red Lady show their affection. Embarrassed and scared, I thought to myself that this time I ran into a snake's nest. It's really precarious now. Dr. Su finished showing his love. He turned around and introduced Kun to the snake demon. It turns out that the snake demon Red Lady is named Shi Hong. Dr. Su also introduced Kun to the snake demon. Kun was rescued under a cliff when he went up the mountain to collect herbs. See Kunshi. Kun's chest ribs are broken. Let's not talk about any other night. It is also an order of Kun to be able to cure and restore the current state. If it were anyone else, they would have kicked me long ago. Now Liu Kun is recuperating at home. I only heard the snake demon greeting Kun with a smile. But in Kun's eyes, it looks terrifying. The body is also shaking uncontrollably. I couldn't help but call my sister-in-law. The snake demon doesn't seem to know Zhao Kunban. He also explained that the little spider Kun was a guest. Do not laugh at him. I don't understand where the meat is. This snake demon must have recognized him. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. What do you do? Kun's heart is also mixed with 5 flavors. Under the threat of death, Kun decided to do one thing and 2 things. I had dinner that night. Run through the window overnight. I just heard him tiptoeing to the window. For fear of making a movement and alerting the snake demon. Kun gently opened the window. After jumping out of the window, running non-stop towards the outside of the village. Although the leg still hurts a little, But survival matters. Rush, 36 plans to go to the top. As soon as you see it, you will arrive at the intersection of Fangyuan village. Kun's virgin heart is overflowing. He actually hesitated at this moment. Feng Hu thought about Dr. Su's kindness to him. Although I can't beat the snake demon, but at least you can find a chance to escape with him. He looks so bad. Maybe it was attracted by this snake demon. If you leave him alone, sooner or later it will be sucked dry. Recall? Run away like this. What about the Dr. Su, who is very kind to himself? He turned around and ran back to Fangyuan village. He decided to go back and save Dr. Su? The soul can't help but quicken its pace. Didn't run. I just want to take Dr. Su with me. Let's leave this place of right and wrong together.